guys, and today of all days I thought it'd be appropriate to do a very quick mental health video. Today being World Mental Health Day. My story started regarding battling with mental health started years ago, absolutely years ago, but I carried on muddling through things, trying to brush things off. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. Eventually burying things didn't work anymore. So over the years I've struggled without actually knowing I was struggling. And then as time went on, other issues happened, and these mini breakdowns I would call them, started happening more regularly. Somebody could say something like, "What are you having for tea tonight?" and that would trigger an emotional reaction, as in crying uncontrollably. Yeah, it was strange. It was what I was used to, life-wise. I was used to it. It didn't feel any different to me. I thought it was normal that people would do that. I believed it was normal, until I had the massive breakdown. And I've started to try to re-find myself. I lost myself a long time ago. When I say I lost myself, I was still me, obviously, but I wasn't the real version of me. I was putting on things to get me through certain situations. I was acting in certain ways to get me through certain social events or certain occasions. I felt I had to not act as me, basically, as the real me, how I really felt inside. I put a front on. I kept on putting fronts on for years and years and years, without anyone knowing actually that, do you know what, he's not okay. And I'm trying to refine myself. It takes slow steps, it takes small steps. Recently hit 500 subscribers, and I can't thank you guys enough. Dare I say 1,000? But as one great man once said, if you can dream it, you can do it. So why not? So I'm speaking to you guys that are struggling with mental health issues, or feel alone, or feel no one cares. I care. I really do care. That is why I'm doing courses that I'm doing to help people. I'll announce the courses I'm doing at a later date. I mean, if I don't pass the course, then obviously I'm putting more pressure on myself, but I am doing courses with a friend, doing it in conjunction with a friend actually, so hopefully we'll do good on that, and we'll be able to progress to the next stage of helping people. That's what I want to do. I would never want any of you guys to go through what I went through, and I know I don't know you, but I wouldn't want anyone to go through that. Going through life feeling the way I felt empty. I feel unimportant. When I say I felt, I still feel it. I don't feel, it's not important, it's valued is probably the word. I've never felt like nothing. It doesn't matter about, my feelings or mine. That's how I felt and still feel. That's being brutally honest with you guys. I'm working on it, but we all have our struggles, we have our laughs, and obviously we have our times when we're sad and we cry. But one thing I want you all to know is that you never give up. Never ever give up. Always get up and out of bed. If you are going through that, talk to somebody. Whether it's me or a friend or whoever, just speak to someone. Just say, do you know what, I'm not feeling great. It took a complete and utter breakdown to a point where it was scary for me to get help. I don't want you ever to get to that point, guys. Just talk to someone. Do you know what? I have never ever I've never seen this part of the glen before. I've walked through this glen hundreds of times, absolutely hundreds of times, and I've never seen this bit, and it is absolutely beautiful. Have a look at this. You know, you think you know somewhere, and you walk through this glen or whatever it is pretty much every week. Last year it was pretty much every day. And then you find this hidden little gem. I like to come here to think and to just take away all the stress and the worries I've had during the week. I'll come here, chill out, listening to the river, listening to the wind in the trees. And this time of year I absolutely love autumn, so having all the leaves on the ground as well is amazing. Look at my hair, sorry, it's completely off subject. Having all the leaves on the ground for me is an absolute juicy bonus. This helps me, places like this help me just to rationalise things instead of being emotional with issues. Rationalise them, think about them, logically think about them. You usually get the right answer. Anyway, I'm going to carry on with this walk and I'll chat to you in a minute. You can enjoy the scenery. Are we going to youth club? You gonna see your friends? You ready? Right, let's go. Highlight to my week this is. Tea with the girls, song and a dance, and a giggle. And Jenny happy, smiling, loving life. So let's get a youth club. So that's Jenny off to youth club. Seeing her friends running around the sports hall, chasing footballs around. Happy days, can't go wrong with that. So guys, the end of this random vlog. I know it's hard, but if you need somebody to talk to, reach out to someone. A friend, a loved one, even me. I'll listen. Never believe the lies you tell yourself in them dark moments, and always believe that anything is achievable. Look after yourselves guys. I'll speak to you again very soon.